The time has come for more random spooky games. For no reason. Also, I see you found my latest doofy creation. It's definitely not nearly as well done as the octopus. If I was to do a multi-tiered one, I would stick with the derpy. It would just be an angry little guy or something. That's how it's gotta be. It's gotta be just a doofy little guy. But how is everything doing? How's everyone doing? What's going on? Is there something that I'm out of the loop of? Which wouldn't surprise me. I don't stay up on topical events. You're already far surpassing me in the number of emotes, so don't worry. Emotes are honestly one of the most, like... They're something I want to work on more, but I know everybody has their own specific emote, which is why I have the better TTV stuff connected. You know, so you got Sniffa, you know, you've got all the classics. You know, like Jesus be ballin'. Or, you know, the original Omega Lull. You know, these are all the classics. Cat Jam. That's a classic. But obviously, these are just... These aren't my emotes, but, I figured I'd throw in a few, like, free follower emotes. So the Potato and Potaco are both follower free. All you gotta do is follow to the channel. Jesus be ballin'. It is weird that it didn't pop up. Oh, Jesus isn't capitalized for some reason. It's lowercase j, but everything else is capitalized. Man, they be doing the JC dirty. I'm still crushing major hard on my coworker. We actually talked on the phone today, and I was planning my move to Kentucky in my head. the like, yeah, the like bubble, mind bubble. You've got some like backtrack music kind of situation. Hey, you never know. You never know. Anything could work. We have Pog Slide as well. There's a ton of them, honestly. The only annoying part is the fact that they are on a separate, like, what do you want to call it? Like an application, I guess. You have to kind of download it to your desktop, I think, if you want to connect it to Twitch. There's a big question mark on my end. But all you need is Jesus be ballin'. That's the only emote you need. That and Joel. Which may or may not be capitalized. Joel's still on here, right? Yeah, Joel's still here. Of course, we only talked about work-related stuff, but still. Some might even say flirtatious. We can only dream. It's definitely a spooky territory, coworkers. Because yeah, it's like the moment something goes wrong, even if it went well to begin with, but then if you're like, actually they're like horrifically douchey, and you know, there's like a breakup, then it turns into the whole like, well, this is awkward. Like, I think it's there's a reason why it's a general like agreement of like maybe this isn't the best thing, but you never know. I mean, I feel like everybody has their success stories and their, you know, the sad story of like, oh, it just didn't work out. All you can do is try. And yeah, make that face. Make that exact dog face. Oh my dog. Rise and shine. Memes. I have seen them. I've reacted to at least one. So you know that I've seen at least one. But I believe I've seen them all. Have I seen them all? Yeah, I've seen them all. Yeah. The funniest one was definitely the Deadpool and Wolverine one. But it was mostly because it was all about turning off your phone, and I'm pretty sure the guy recording that was on his phone. So I found, you know, the added irony of it all. Was it funny? I'm being gauged. Was this funny? The first one I found to be The Deadpool and Wolverine one was pretty good, and then the third one was more of like a double take. Cause I didn't know what he was pointing at. I'm like over here like, all I see is a pipe, and I had to like zoom and enhance. And then I see a car crushed into a pipe. Also, my chest rash that I've had for upwards to maybe like 4 or 5 months is now finally starting to heal. That's a weird topic to switch to. I've had to try like 4 different cream treatments before I found this one. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would probably say like, yo, you should go to a doctor, but we live in America, so you did the right thing. You did the right thing, brother. The most persistent rash I've ever had. I've almost started to adapt to life with a dry, itchy chest. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe that was just dry skin. You just have to sit in a vat of moisturizer. That has to be a weird sensation. Getting like Nickelodeon gacked. Now that you've mentioned it though, the wizard or witch that cursed you with it will overhear you and you know, like recast the curse. I can't say I've ever really had a ton of like persistent rashes, so I wouldn't even know what to say to like, oh, you should have totally done this. I'm just excited. I'm sorry if the rash is TMI. No, it's just very interesting because like, you know, probably some people would be like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to tell the public about that. But I'm overjoyed to see it healing finally. I did go to a doctor, several actually, and they all said, do you have insurance? That's pretty crazy though. You went to several doctors and they're like, I don't know what the heck this is. Like, you're on your own, buddy. There's no way that no way that you're gonna be able to find a solution here. In a place of medicine. Go visit House. Yeah, if you visit House, you'll get like an entire episode about you. But then again, if you're visiting House, you're more than likely dying. So, you know, there's a bit of a trade-off. It's like going to one of those, like, Judge TV shows. Like Judge Judy or Judge Joe Brown or something like that. It's like, sure, you're on TV, but, like, you're probably gonna wish you're not. They should make, like, a, they should make, like, a hospital show that is just real life. You know, they do the doctor show. The closest thing that I've seen is like, the really weird stuff. Like, there's some lady that's like Dr. Pimple Popper or something like that. It's like, very strange stuff. But it's like, we need like an actual, like, doctor show. We got judge shows. We have doctor shows, but we need an actual doctor show. Last doctor finally diagnosed it as a fungal infestation. So basically, I was turning into a clicker from The Last of Us. Oh no. It's real. I mean, technically it is real. I mean, the clicker thing is real. It just, it can't affect humans. I hate Fortnite, but I really want to get the Deadpool skin, and I am poor. That's how they get you every time, man. That and like battle passes, where they're like, do you want this hip new cool thing? You just gotta fight through it. I feel like that's the only thing that one can do. Or there'll be some like weird sale, you know. Oh, they're selling the skin cheaper. And plus, let's be honest, everybody's probably gonna get the skin. And then it's just gonna be like, that's how I was with like Dead by Daylight. There'd be like a cool new skin that comes out. But it's just like, it's weird when everybody has the same cool skin. It feels a lot less cool. The other doctors were just like, it's just a rash. It'll heal on its own in a few weeks. They were like, you're fine. Surely you're not, like, gonna become some weird fungus monster. F the battle pass. It's just bullshit every time. I wouldn't know, but I am gonna agree with you because it's Fortnite. I feel like most things in Fortnite. There's too many games out there. There's too many games out there with freaking predatory tactics. We don't need any more of those. I see no one wearing it. That would be very shocking. Then again, I guess there are like a billion different, you know, skins and stuff, you know. There's one guy who probably gets the Goku one, and they're just like, well, that's all I need. It's called cordyceps virus. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. Clicker disease. It infects ants and other small insects. Theoretically, it could evolve to infect humans, but I saw some science channels saying that it would take like 100,000 years for the virus to develop. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, it's an actual thing. But there's just no way that the fungus would be able to control our brains. Our huge, big brain. But hey, you never know. In 100,000 years, if we're still there as a planet, maybe we'll get infected by fungus. I do like the Kitsune skin for Yui and DVD, but I'd wait years to use it. Need to be unique to me. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's certain skins that are really cool, but like, you know, you just can't. If you get the new skin, everybody wants it. I had money, but I said to myself, I want to watch the movie and spend all of it on it. Well, I would like to think you'll be able to obtain that money back. Though then again, movie theater costs have like jacked up. I feel like now you get like a large popcorn and a drink, you're costing like 50 bucks. You gotta have your savings. I'm gonna start pouring disinfectant on ants to prevent their evolution. I hate the kitsune skin because it's so blindingly bright. That's the other funny thing with Dead by Daylight. Freaking, this game's about stealth, and then you just have like neon lights on your character. Her tail takes up like 1/4 of the whole screen. Tail needs to become transparent or removed when they're carried. No, it's a feature. It's a feature, guys. It's to blind the killer. When you're carrying them, you're like, all these tails are in my face. They can't hook you. That's why you're paying the price. Our big, huge, smooth brain. No fungus will ever take over that brain. Prices go up because nobody's going. True. I mean, I know I haven't. I just have really no major desire to go to the theater. Like, if I'm going to a theater, I want to watch a good movie. But 9 times out of 10, like, yeah, it's just so much cheaper and easier to just be like, I'm just gonna wait. Like, most of the movies have been pretty disappointing. There are a few. There's a select few, but they're few and far between. We didn't even buy food. The movie costed so much. It has been a while. I suppose tickets probably have gone up too, but I know tickets were always, they were like, I don't know, they were a fair amount. Legit blocks the viewers get the view of the killer. Never have I ever seen 2 conversations so confidently happening right next to each other. It takes skill. It takes skill to read 2 different situations happening. I don't know. There was a bit of a third one happening a while back, but I think we concluded that one. Why go to the theater when I can look up free movie online, no virus? I see no negative features to this. I absolutely love the Sable outfit and the Rift, though. I bought the Rift Pass just for Sable's outfit. Best thing in Ireland is you don't, they don't stop you for sneaking food in. That's true too, yeah, like most American cinemas, though I have a feeling they wouldn't fight hard. But like you generally aren't supposed to bring anything outside in. But unless you're like carrying a bag of like KFC or something. If you have just like some stuff tucked in your pocket or coat jacket kind of situation, you should be okay. In America, food in theaters is absurd. It's like $8 for a slushie. Not sure what it translates to euros, but it's ridiculous. I think euros and American dollars is pretty similar. There might be like a little bit of a conversion, but I thought it was fairly similar. You can put it in their face and they won't care. See, there's the benefit there. You can just bring in what you want. $7 for water in my hometown theater. Yeah. I need a glass of water. And they're just like, buzz off. Hope you can pay for it, buddy. Please, sir. I need water. Euro's a little stronger than the US dollar. That's what I thought. Like, it's not much. But yeah, it's not like our dollar is like $5 more in Europe or vice versa, you know. In Ireland, I think it's like 4 or 5. Mostly the managers only complain about outside food at the theater I go to. The regular day-to-day workers are like pimple-nosed teenagers that are more concerned about their next math test. I mean, yeah, that's what I was getting at, is like, you can generally bring things in unless you're like, you've got your like backpack full of food or whatever, you know, you're here to like set up a picnic. But if you're just like passing through, I feel like you can kind of get away with it. We need to end tipping culture in the US. Half joking. I do agree. I feel like people should just be paid better. And there's definitely that stipulation of like guilt tripping. Of just like, how dare you? You're not tipping. And it's like, I've been to certain restaurants where it's like fast food. And they're like, oh, you should tip. And it's like, tip for what? Like, and then you have certain restaurants like Five Guys that it costs like $30 for a hamburger and like a shake. And they're like, hey, you want a tip? You want to tip the chef? And it's like, God, no, you've basically robbed me. you've highway robberied me. Literally 7 people had backpacks filled with food. Yeah, I'd like to think that would have helped out, you know, saving some dinero. It's a culture thing here. I tipped for a water bottle last night. It's so bad. Well, yeah, like, in the US, it's like a huge thing where, like, if you don't tip, you're a jerk. Like, that's the thing that they generally try to, like, press on you. It's like, if you don't tip, you're a jerk. Or if you're not tipping, it's because you're just that displeased with the service. And, like, sometimes you just want food, or like in your case, a water, and you're just like, I shouldn't. If I'm tipping them like $1, there was one time where I think that's literally, it was a while back ago, but I think like the tip would have equated to like $1. And it was just like, this feels more like insulting that I'm like, here's your $1, peasant. Like, because I think all I did was, yeah, it was a drink. It was just like, I just need like a water or something similar. It's like, here's your 17 cents. Blah. Throw a bunch of nickels at them. I'm gonna bring in a portable George Foreman grill and make some hot dogs while the movie's playing. Whenever you get the chance, watch Deadpool. I will more than likely watch it, but I don't think I'll go to the theater for it, so it might be a little while, but I could see myself eventually watching it. But yeah, I'm so burnt out on Marvel movies. Yeah, like, that's another big thing that I have is like snippets I can absorb and be like, okay, that was funny. But like a 2-hour-long Marvel movie, it's like, it becomes emotionally draining, where it's just like, oof. It will be seen. I'm sure I will see it. But it's definitely not something I'm like rushing out to the theaters to watch. I've been recommended freaking, what was it, Longlegs? Yeah, I was recommended Longlegs a lot, where it's just like, yo, you gotta watch this movie. It's so good. Nicolas Cage is in it, and he does a freaking bang up job, and I was just like, I'll watch it someday. It'll go on some streaming service, and I'll watch it. But yeah, like theaters, I haven't had the drive to go to a theater in a while. Long Legs was amazing. I highly recommend it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the idea of theaters in general. But like, I haven't had a reason to just like, oh, I gotta watch this like day one release. It's a really immersive film. It had my attention from beginning to end. I mean, yeah. It's like, from everything that I've heard, I think I would enjoy it, but yeah. What is Long Legs? It's like a thriller. Like there's like an FBI. Let's see. I'm just gonna freaking pull up a synopsis. Not a synopsis, but like a summary. In pursuit of a serial killer, an FBI agent uncovers a series of occult clues that she must solve to end this terrifying killing spree. So it sounds like it's a bit of a murder mystery. Yeah, murder mystery, horror movie. But yeah, tons of people were recommending it to me. I'm being recommended it now. And I will watch it. Someday. Soon, maybe. But I think that's the other thing with theaters too, is because like it's an immersive film, and so it's like I feel like I would want to give it my whole attention, and sometimes you do get the theater bit where, you know, you get some rude people in the theater that are just like, they're talking or they're on their phone, and it's like, well, that's kind of that can be a killer of a mood for a movie. You're trying to really get into it, and then you have some guy having a full-blown conversation. It's not to say that it doesn't, you know, it's not all the time, but it's bound to happen. But yeah, there is like another Spider-Verse film coming out. So many Spider-Verses. Yeah, theaters suck. I went to the Quiet Place and there was a little girl crying and talking. Someone rustling their backpack. The worst movie for your kid to be at. True. I watched that in the comfort of my living room. And it was just like like it was dead silent. And there would be parts where like, yeah, like you're trying to hear for literally any sound, and I could only imagine, yeah, you have someone crying in the background. It's like, well, it kind of ruins the atmosphere of a quiet place. I'd happily see it again with a friend. I mean, yeah, like, I might take you up on the offer, but yeah, I don't know. I just, it's that whole thing of, just wanting, I guess, to really focus on the film. Like, I remember when we watched, Annihilation at your apartment, I think. And, yeah, like, the fact that it was not in a theater, I feel like, for me, made it way more enjoyable, because it was just like, you're able to focus on the film, but also, if you know, there is that moment where you're just like, what the heck happened? Like, you know, like, and then, like, bad movies, too. Like, you want to go to the theater and watch just, like, a corny film, and, like, but you kind of want to laugh at it, or, you know, joke at it, and then it's like, ah, you know? You know, like, I don't know. I think for me, it's just the desire of a theater in general. Every dead silent scene, imagine some kid talking. I think for me, the most talkative I was in a movie was one of the recent Halloween movies, because it was just so bad that it was just like nah, like this is garbage. Like, at least I think it was a Halloween movie. The Spider-Verse films are works of art. I still haven't watched it yet. Can't wait for Venom. Oh yeah, they are making another Venom. I went twice to theaters for Spider-Verse. We need that frickin' Spider-Verse. I won't deny that Spider-Verse is definitely one of the most unique looking films, but yeah. I have not yet watched it. Just because, yeah, I think it's just the whole Marvel thing. Like, I know it's entirely different, but I don't know. I guess I just haven't been in a movie watching mood. Okay, Lion Teamers, fly over here to America and we'll watch it together. Nothing like, you know, a good 24-hour trip. Taking a road trip to Soap just for Spider-Verse. I forgot we watched Annihilation. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. Yeah, it was very interesting, the fact that you were like, hey, let's watch this movie. I never heard of it. And it's definitely one of the most interesting movies I've watched. To the point where, yeah, like, the soundtrack, the concept, it was very enjoyable. First PaulyPoe meetup. Someday. Just you wait. Just you wait. There will be a day when I'm like at some convention. Someday. There's a loud car outside. The recent Halloween was so bad, it's funny. It was on some streaming service. I want to say it was like Paramount Plus or something. And I can't remember. And I watched like 30 minutes of it, and I was just like, this is trash. Like, I physically could not watch it. I'd like to think I'm a pretty good person at like trucking through something, but I think that was like one of the movies that I was just like, I can't do this. Which is pretty bad. I'm mad I watched the most recent Halloween films in theaters. Biggest waste of money. I saw Across the Spider-Verse 3 times in theaters. Like a way better purchase, yeah. I haven't even seen it, and I could already guarantee you. I'll pay for the movie ticket, not the flight. That seems fair. Seems entirely fair. And then that's some insane generosity on someone's part. If somebody's like, yo, I'll pay for your freaking flight. It's like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I feel like I'd be more concerned. I would be more concerned if somebody was willing to do that. Please add Corey from Halloween to Dead by Daylight. Actually, I am shocked that they haven't, like, I don't know, done like a skin. I don't think they've done like a recent Halloween skin. But I guess maybe it's like two different development teams or producers, maybe. Didn't they throw Michael into a car crusher or something? So I had to get told this by Soap, but he gets thrown into like a wood chipper, like a comical ending. He gets thrown into a wood chipper, unless I misremember. I almost walked out of the theater during Halloween Ends. It's just so much. It freaking sucks. I mean, it definitely, like, I think that would be the only thing that would have kept me watching it, is the fact that it's like, oh man, like, this costs more than, like, a subscription to something, or, like, I don't know, like a freaking DVD that you can get used at some place or something. Like, if you go into a theater, I think that would be the only thing that would keep me locked in. It's like, freaking ticket cost me like $20. Oh, it's a metal crusher. But close enough. I mean, yeah, tomato, tomato. Crusher, wood chipper. It's just the fact that it's so, like, I don't know, it feels like the kind of ending you'd get in, like, a Chucky situation. It's like, I threw him into a fire. That'll get him. Usually with most villains, you would think, like, okay, I, like, shot the guy. Like, a lot or something. Like, they're like, no, we're gonna be sure. They carry his body through the town. All they need is like a little parade. He gets stabbed like 50 times and then thrown into a machine. Well, yeah, like the second one. I think the second one was the last one I watched, like in theater, I think. And even that part was dumb, because, like, doesn't he get, like, nicked in the neck with, like, a gun or something, like, and then he gets beat up by, like, all the townsfolk, and then he just, like, he T-1000s his way back up, and he's just, like, he just kills them all, and he's just like, yeah. That's what I can do. Like, I'm a normal dude. It's like, what the heck? The dude takes a lot of punishment. So, you know, I guess maybe that's the one reason you would throw him in a machine. You're just like, screw it, I'm being sure. But I feel like it does make the film a little bit more cornier when he's just like, yeah, I freaking took like 27 shots to the chest, stabbed, beat, exploded, burnt, comes back for round 3. The reason why the last one is so bad is because they have like 6 minutes of screen time with the actual Michael Myers. He trained some teenage kid to be his apprentice. It's just an awful plot. He's just Palpatine. Yes, do it. Excellent. Let the hate flow through you. He's just in the background. Halloween Ends is a fitting name for the film, because that film probably ended the franchise. Nah, they'll bring it back. He'll come back. The recent Texas Chainsaw was hilarious. What was the most recent one? What's the... There's so many. The most recent one I remember was like a prequel. Right? How about that Nightmare on Elm Street reboot? Oh god. The last Texas Chainsaw I saw was like Texas Chainsaw 3D with some stupid 3D glasses or something. Was that the last one? The last one I remember, it was a prequel, and it was done by like a little... Oh no, I remember now. The newest one. I blocked it out of my mind. It was the freaking Netflix version. Oh no. I totally forgot about that version. Oh. I watched it just because it was late and I was just like, everybody keeps saying this sucks. And then I watched it and I was like, this freaking sucks. Man, that... You know, my brain doesn't do that very much, where it, like, tries to protect me, where it's like, I'm gonna make you forget this, but, like, that was one of them. Like, the fact that friggin' flashback of, like, wait a minute. I will say, the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot is a million times better than the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's how bad that one was. The recent one, I remember the scene in the bus. Oh yeah. Oh. 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 It's pure pain. It's pure agony. Where he PG-13 kills 50 people. The ending was so bad too. They bring back the original actress who survives. It's so bad. Doesn't he start killing some people and some kid starts filming to post it on TikTok? Yeah, that's the bus scene. The bus scene is that. Where they're like, dude, you're gonna get so canceled, and he's just like, he revs up the chainsaw, and then yeah, they do the whole scene from outside, and you see blood splatter on the bus, and oof. It feels like nearly everything Netflix touches turns to shit. 600 euros to 1,500 euros. I'm very confused by this chain. Hang on, I'm gonna go ask my mother. I assume you meant to spell she says yes if you can pay for it. And then you say, I am coming, Soap. I think you forgot the part when Soap said that he wouldn't pay for the flight for that probably exact reason. He'll pay for your ticket to the theater, but not your ticket on the plane. So there will be a net loss here for you, but, you know, hey, I guess you get to experience the joys of American theaters? There's really not much to enjoy, I feel like. Oh, she said if you could pay for it. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say, like, I was... The way that I was reading that was like... If you pay for it, Soap. And then you're like, I'm coming. And it's like, no, you ain't. But, yeah, okay, yeah, if you pay for it, yeah, that makes sense. I already told you I paid for the plane ticket. I mean, yeah, like, I feel like if he's paying for a plane ticket, he would want to spend the plane ticket to go to you. That way he could be like, ah, I visited Ireland and, you know, I don't know, had a fun time. Which, again, makes way more sense. I don't see very many people that would be willing to pay for that priciness of, you know, somebody you've never met before. That's like some, I mean, again, that, like, we talked about the freaking bomb in a box with an unmarked, you know, box situation, like, I feel like that's more criminal. Like, yes, I'm willing to pay for your ticket, random person. Person who I don't even know their name. Stay away from Ireland as much as possible. I'm sure there's good parts of Ireland. There's good parts of America too, you know. We've got our situation where they're like, hey, this is a huge tourist part. But I imagine there's also very crappy places, much like where we're at. Guess my name. I could be here forever. Dude, guess my name. There's only a few billion names out there. Feel like you'd have to narrow it down. I'll give you a hint. It ends with a Y. Well, it's something. Going for the most stereotypical Irish names I know. Patrick. Patricky. Well, there you go. Okay, so now it's leaning towards... Well, you've guessed one person's name, just not his name. But I do like adding a Y to the end of Patrick. That's the name I'm gonna give my son? Patricky. It's very out of the blue. It's not a normal name. Now, it's going to be very amusing when someone does guess this name, and it's like the most normal. Yeah, like Billy. Dude, I swear, it is not a normal name. My name is Bill. Like, not a name you would hear often. Billy, Jimmy, Lenny. I mean, yeah, it's like you could be here forever. You could be here forever. Because, I mean, there's people who have been named after, like, objects. You know, I don't know what your mother could have named you something that I have no idea. No, we already did Patricky. We already did that one. You gotta go back. Or is it just spelled differently? Patricky is my only guess. It's the only thing I've got. You need to change your name to Patricky right now. Starts with an E, ends with a Y. E. E Patricky. E Patricky. How did you know? It sounds like they're getting closer. He's getting angry, or you must be near. Well, while the names continue, I'm going to transition on over to the game. Because it's been a while. But if I had to guess... Didn't you say that your name was almost Leroy? So is it like, I don't know, Eroy or something? It's somewhat close to Leroy. I think I remember you saying that. It's like Eroy or something. That's my guess. That's my one and only guess. Eroy. I think you meant to spell close, but there we go. That's my one and only guess, and that's my only tip for you guys, because it's the only thing I remember. It's close to Leroy. It starts with an E, ends with a Y. Eroy. That's all I got. But we have some creepy waves. This is Bug Fixer. Demo on Steam. Elroy. Elroy, you know, Elroy would be, it makes more sense, I suppose. Elroy. Elroy's, I don't know. I wouldn't say that's an uncommon name. It's not a name that I've personally seen. But it is a name. But it's not Billy. I will say that. Dude, we found out his name. Now we know. I don't think I have to fix with any of this, do I? No, we should be good. Well, now you have to guess my name, and the only hint I'm giving is that it's 4 letters. Well, technically, it's 4 letters if you shorten it. Or is your full name not the full normal name? Jacques. My name is Jacques Cousteau. Definitely not E. Patricky. You know, I could see myself naming my son after that. E. Patricky. Soap is dead on, though. You fell into their trap. But yeah, this is Bug Fixer. You'll never guess what we're trying to do. It involves breaking the game. The game has paused. I think I broke it. There we go. I thought there was about to be a bug fixing of sorts here, but it seems it sorted itself out. Creepy Waves FM. Bugs Fixer. Wouldn't it just be Bug Fixer? You're giving too many hints. You're right. Strange noises at work. I used to work at a small game dev startup with 2 friends and our manager. After we launched a few popular titles, big companies started offering us jobs. Eager to work on larger games, I was the first to accept an offer. It was a tough decision, as my team felt like a family. And by that I mean I didn't really get along with them. When I came to the interview, I felt guilty, as if something bad was about to happen. They freaking stabbed me on my first day at work. Soap gives me like Pat or Matt energy. Dude, are you Matt Pat? Am I supposed to click something? Oh, there we go. Nothing was happening. Hey, you're finally awake. Cue Skyrim music. Hey, you asleep? Nervous about the interview? Just a bad night. Bad dreams again. You're taking your pills properly. Just had too much on my mind. Got it. Hey, they've got coffee. Can you make some? It'll wake us up before the interview. Sure. Who the heck are you? Who am I? How'd I get here? I need to increase the sensitivity. Cha. There we go. Freaking, I'm stuck in the chair. My mother named me from a movie character? Chatter? And move some letters around. Pat short for Patthew. Is Paul short for anything? It's short for Paul Thew. Turns out no. Paul is just Paul. What the heck? Wait. Yeah, this is the kitchen. Who the heck are you? Pauladino. How did you know? Why is there a freaking man-sized... It's not like a mannequin. This is explicitly not a mannequin. But they put it in the kitchen for some reason. Ton of knives. Got the freaking microwave. I can't do anything with the... I can zoom and enhance. But I can't do anything else with it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave the very yellow, disjointed model here. Freaking get me in here. What if PaulyPoe was just a username and his real name isn't Paul? You never know. It would be a weird choice on my part, but... Secretly, my name is Jeff. Secretly, I just really like the name Paul. Like, which I don't think anybody does, you know? I feel like Paul isn't a name that you're like, man, that's a really, like, identifiable name. You know? Man, that's a good name to take. Paul is a weird name to fixate on. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like there's way cooler names, quote unquote. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thought, but... But you never know, right? You never know. Even though I think I did tell everybody my name. TV shows these days are so funny. You guys call it cringe, right? Yeah. That's what we say when we like a TV show. We say it's cringe. Dude, this bathroom is cringe. Is that a freaking Switch? Dude, they put a Nintendo Switch in the bathroom with Game Boy cartridges? Or are there Game Boy cartridges with a Switch? The Rubik's Cube, I guess I get, but... I was in such a hurry to use the bathroom that I almost forgot to close the door behind me. No, that was intentional. You have to show dominance somehow. PaulyPoe is marketable, though. Maybe you changed your name for it. The artist formerly known. Your parents clearly liked it. I think it was because it was a family name. PaulyPoe, that is, not Paul. No, it was, pretty sure it was a family name. And then obviously it's, I think it has like biblical ties. It's a very classic name. Can't eat anymore. Yes, I can. You can't cop out now. You ate 2 donuts. You gotta finish them, man. People will know. What the heck is this? This is soda? Water? Artisan roasted coffee. Do you want like... You want like a couple scoops, or like, you know, you want it like really strong? I know some people that like really weak, watery coffee. They're just like, eh. And then they're done. That's it. Man, that guy has excellent posture. He might like really wimpy coffee. But man, excellent posture. When Indigo Park Chapter 2. Oh, when you gonna stream that? I guess whenever it comes out. I enjoyed Chapter 1. It was... I can't do anything with the coffee. Oh. I see. I want a scoop of coffee. I want a single scoop of beans. Hang on, I'll get you another cup. God dang, it's not in the center. So there we go. Power station. Hang on, I need to fill it up first before I throw it at him. That's how you wake up in the morning, right? You don't drink the coffee, you just splash it in your face. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, I can just frickin'... I thought he wanted one. Didn't he want one? I guess not. Guess I'll drink it. Frickin' chug it. Just frickin' chug all this coffee. Oh, hang on, I need to get another. I need more. I need to pound these down. Nothing makes me feel more alive than this. Just guzzling coffee. Just get it in my body. Very little power. In terms of the throw, I mean, well, I am throwing a cup of coffee. Ugh. I'm doing like underhanded. We're going for thirds. How much coffee do I need? Oh, you mean the sign? Oh no, there's tons of power in that station. It's got checkers and everything. Checkers means it goes fast. Race cars and stuff, you know? It's red. Ugh. I think I'm supposed to sit down. This will be my last cup. I'll sit down after this one. The heck is... I'll just make myself... If I look like... Oh. I was gonna just wander around in the office. I figured if I looked like I belonged here, they would just hire me. I can just leave, right? Oh, feeling better? They'll call you in for the interview soon. I wasn't trying to escape. Excuse me. Just... Pardon me. Hang on. Can I get another cup of coffee? You made me drop it. They made me drop my cup of coffee, okay? So, you know, you can understand why I need another one. Okay, now if you'll excuse me. Let me just... You know, drink in peace, am I right? Yeah. Donut. I already ate two. They won't let me eat the third one. There we go. It sounds like my body is rejecting something. David. Who the heck's David? Who the heck are you? I apparently can't send messages to David. There's also a big thing in the way. I ate 2 donuts. How's that? Now, if I ate the third one, then you could... Cat clicker is updating. My notes are updating. My clock is updating. My calculator's updating. And my VPN is updating. I think my phone is corrupted. Like, if your calculator's updating, I think there's a problem. Your clock, your notes, you're like... My battery's almost dead. Gotta keep your calculator updated. You never know when they release the new patch. Oh, my coffee's still here. Hang on. My bathroom coffee. Ah, nothing like a good... hang on. Freaking... There we go. You do not want to be in there. Let me just close that. Oh, I didn't wash my hands. Hang on, I got a double take. To be fair, I didn't know if I actually used the bathroom. I thought it was just sitting on the toilet. For some reason, that's the only place where I can use my phone is when I'm sitting on a toilet. Okay. Take 2, here we go. Should I talk to you? Oh no, you're just gonna say things are cringe. See if the 0 out of 0 has been patched. 0 divided by 0. Glad you both made it. We're excited you're interested in our game developer role. Thank you. Our CEO really wanted to meet you. He's here too. I'll show you around. I'm ready. After that, I'll take just the candidate with me, if that's okay. No worries. Just wanted to make sure he didn't skip out. Young folks, you know. Great. Please follow me. Good luck, champ. Who the heck are you? Are you like my dad or something? Like what? I thought I was a... What? Hang on, can I eat the donut now? No, I'm too full from the other 2 donuts. I get to meet Mr. EA. Right? Is that him? He looks a lot older than I suspect. It's the only time I can use mine accurate. Only when it's been updated. Favorite shark? I feel like the classic. A nice great white. Who doesn't like Jaws? Or, what was the other one? Deep Blue? Though a whale shark is pretty neat. Just being this big old goofy shark. Great to meet you. I've heard impressive things about you. I'm freaking old as dirt. Thus, I'm the best to know how games work. Canada had a big whoa. Canada had a big year. I don't know why I was about to say favor. Canada had a big year. 2 award nominations. Hundreds of thousands of downloads. Stellar reviews. Did I invent Flappy Bird? And Megalodon? True. I thought we were talking alive sharks, though. The Megalodon is a very interesting shark. This office is where games are perfected pre-release. You'll start with small prototypes to show us how quickly you improve them. Eventually, you might lead major projects. I'll give it my all, sir. With your track record in our marketing, you're a great fit. Your recommendation says you were the best of your team. Together we'll rule the gaming community. It was a team effort. Don't be shy. Here we need you to stand out and wow our customers. Ready to start. Yes, sir. There's a PC ready with a game for you to fix. You've got 60 minutes to find and fix as many bugs as possible. Let us know when you're done. I'm gonna get so freaking fired. Oh, I guess this is the PC. Movie 1 and 2 were bad, but still very good. True, the Meg. What the heck? That car doesn't look like a car. I should open a bug fix file. Oh. Yes, this is how I'm doing it. I'm in. Frickin' Okay, how do I I need to use the bathroom. I drank 18 cups of coffee. When I push forward, I go backwards. That's definitely not meant to be the case. How do I frickin'... God dang it. It won't... Oh, that's because I'm clicking the wrong one. This is how you code, right? You just kind of mash things and hope that you're doing it right. Okay, the car is now moving normally. It doesn't have a lot of sound. Gold collecting? Was there something wrong with the gold collecting? Well, we'll fix that. I only have 60 minutes. I'm gonna get so freaking fired and I'm not even hired yet. Okay, we got the turbo. There's only 2 more bugs. There's something wrong with visual effects. I am pink. I suppose that this is supposed to be like smoke. so far the horror that I'm experiencing is game development. Okay, so far, so good. Oh, I was freaking drifting. Oh, I'm stuck. Road barriers? Did I do something with road barriers? Nah, that's not a bug. The fact that I can just go off-road. Dude, that's not a bug, that's a feature. Dude, this is the Bethesda way. This is how the game is meant to be. You just kind of... well, I mean, honestly, they work more than I thought. I was trying to, like, go off-road. I'm not sure the barrier here that they're trying to, Magnificent. You made it in few minutes. I mean, all I did was fix a car. But you only completed half the task. Sorry? Besides gameplay, what a crucial part of player experience. What makes games more exciting? I mean, I feel like most modern devs want polished graphics. Wrong. What is it? Money? Mods? Modernization features. Oh no. The true horror. I do work for Mr. EA. Loot boxes, exclusive skins, unlockable content. This really engages players. Make them carve their own unique gameplay. Now let's see you add some of these features. Be creative. Improvise. I can try. Skins, battle pass, add the freaking, I don't even know what. Need and speed. We need need and speed battle pass. Hang on, let me, I guess I gotta add this advertisement off to the side. It's starting to get real major, like, mobile game look. Guess we should add, what, oh, we're adding banners now. That's a lie. No, that's modern gaming. You need money. Okay, I guess, what the? Hey, this isn't need and speed. Oh, I'm in control. Sort of. Can I just restart? Oh, I can. Can I turbo? Dude, where's my turbo? Normalize ads in games. It's gonna be the next GTA. They're gonna have just actual... What the heck is that? Whoa. Oh. Behind you? I think I broke it by pressing R. His face wasn't aligned. What's up? What was that? Why are they both cocking their head? Good, this looks perfect. No, this wasn't what it was. The pop-ups encourage exploring secondary features. We're sending this prototype to production. There was something on the monitor. I only see excellent work here. Actually, you look like you've just spilled a coffee on a laptop. Just so you know, candidate's manager mentioned he has a chronic condition. Whoa, you're not allowed to say that. It's like between my doctor, right? It was controlled by medication since childhood, but it can cause mild hallucinations under stress. Dude, you're freaking ruining this job interview for me. That's great. What? When I was young, I wanted to play baseball, but my knees were too weak. Life balances us out. Now I lead a company making games that everyone awaits. We'll discuss everything with your manager. Now please, meet your new team lead and exchange contacts. Because your trial shifts will be at night. Quite the romantic time here, if I may say. What? Why is it romantic? It's a weird thing to say. We're confident you'll manage. I won't disappoint. Good luck, lad. Thanks. Somehow I got the job even though I freaked out at the desk. Somehow. It worked out. Work hard until you die, and then start over. Guys, I don't think I want to work here anymore. This is starting to get depressing. $70 games plus ads. Pay $30 to remove the ads. Now you're thinking like an executive. Put that man in charge. Fixed, fixed, fixed. Hey, are you the new guy? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Hope you like it here. The first few days are always hardest. What projects are you working on? I've been here 3 years, handling some AA projects. You'll catch on quick. Thanks. Email me anytime. Great meeting you. Seen anything weird happen here? Weird. Just the donuts disappearing before lunch on Tuesdays. Why? Oh, they're onto me. Just getting to know the place. Got it. Don't forget to try donuts. It's Tuesday. I ate 2 of them already. This man's gonna be pissed. And then I say lol unironically. I don't laugh. I just literally go LOL. I'm one of those people. Dude. LOL, am I right? If that was like real life, I would have a job right now. You just come up with the most scammy tactic and they're just like, hire that man. Hello there, need any help? Just getting used to the office. We just met, but I sense some bad vibes around you. That's an insane thing to say. Dude, we just met, but dude, you're really giving me some bad vibes. Like, I don't want you around me anymore. Bad vibes? Yeah, like someone put a hex on you. Even crazier to say that. How can you tell? Just a gut feeling, you know? Like you're exactly where you need to be, but with a twist. If the vibe is strong, it usually means trouble. Sorry, I don't know about this stuff. I'm just messing with you, newbie jokes. If not me, then one of these hardcore guys would have... they're the real pranksters. I almost believed you. What the heck did he mean by that? Am I gonna freaking die or something? He's getting bad vibes. Understandable. Failed the vibe check. This is my first day. Actually, it's not even my first day. Oh my god, her head is twisting backwards. I think this lady failed the vibe check. Are you waiting for my PC? Sorry? From IT, right? I've been waiting for help all week. I'm actually new here. Oh, my bad. I thought you were the IT guy. Nice to meet you. Something happened? Except for your neck? I mean, just some annoying app update errors I've been dealing with all week. We're supposed to use only the latest version, so it's been frustrating. Ended up updating them myself using the executive files. You hacked your own PC, your own PC? No bad intentions, I have deadlines to meet. I see. Also, you're freaking me out with your detached head. Does he do it too? Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Freaking, oh, I gotta go. Oh, these people are weirdos. Luckily they have donuts and coffee or else I wouldn't be working here. I'm gonna lead every conversation with, I'm getting bad vibes, like you were hexed or something. I feel like that's just a very, like, you're already setting that conversation of just like, I don't want to talk to you. And I guess that's the thing that I'm getting from that. It's just like, it's one thing to meet somebody and be like, whoo, you know, I was getting some bad vibes off of you, but to just like first meet, dude, were you hexed? I'm getting some bad vibes. Dude, this guy's head is freaking me out. Nice to meet you. New around here? remember my first day. You must be very agitated. What are you working on? Same thing that you'll be doing. Whole day bug fixing. It's simple. Guys from production just create a mess and we need to make it work. You know what I was doing last year? Cat clicker. You know what was wrong? It wouldn't open? A dog. Cat clicker with a dog logo. And it was my responsibility to mention it. Sounds funny. Yeah, it does. But fun really stops with responsibility. I'm getting some bad vibes off of this. And I say that directly to his face. Dude, you're giving me some bad vibes. Like you were hexed or something. And he looks at me exactly like this. His head. 180. This guy is hexed. Remember, you'll be responsible for every mistake you forget to fix. And dog logo and cat game may become your stupid mistake, not someone who intentionally put it there. I'll remember that, man. Dude, working for the EA is intense. Nice to meet you. I'm your new team lead. How are you settling in? Great. Not everyone's in the office today. More than half work from home. They'll also be able, after completing the trial period. I like it here. It's a good place. Lots of security. That sounds creepy when you say it that way. But remember, you can never have too much security. That's why I keep my baby close. You mean a gun? Technically, yes. It's more like a self-defense device. Dude, we must be in America. It's more like my freedom. The neck says it all. Just completely. There's a gun in the office. Don't worry, it's locked away in my desk. There's no way anyone could get into a desk. Where did I put that key? Anyway, you start the night shift tomorrow. There's a simple prototype. Fix it, then head home. Do well, and you'll be full-time in a week. I'll do my best. That's what I like to hear. Your floor access is restricted, and stay out of the server room. That's it. Good luck. Thank you, man. So my boss has a gun. He lost the key. And all my coworkers' heads can detach at a moment's notice. And one guy thinks I'm hexed, but he thought it was a funny prank. And the poster says work hard until you die and then start over. Seems like a good environment to work in. I think I'm gonna like it here. Can I eat the... Oh, I can't eat the last donut. So how was it? Not too scary, right? I think I'm going mad. Let's talk on the way to the car. You finished up quickly. Yeah. Let me just take a coffee to go. It'll calm my nerves. This is like my 6th one, right? Okay, let's frickin' go to the car, I guess. I don't think anybody would ever drink this much, like, company coffee, you know? It's usually not the... Are you coming or not? Good. Is it because of the coffee? You know, yeah, what, you don't like it when I have a coffee? Fine. Is it... But... Do I need to use the bathroom again? Dude, I need to go to the bathroom again! I don't know. These things are still updating. I still can't type to David, and I don't know who David is. I have no tasks. Okay. Can I... Okay, I didn't use the bathroom that time. Can I... Can we go? He's just staring at me. All weird like. Oh, here we go. Oh, he likes to play it quick, you know. The moment the doors are closing, he likes to slide in. What happened? I saw something scary on the screen. Something? Something very scary. You told me you take your medication, right? Always. It might be stress relate. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna die in here. Whoa. We're gonna die in here, man. Freaking, I'm gonna mash these buttons. It just keeps squeaking. That was real, huh? We almost died in an elevator. Sorry. I think we're good. It got bright. Shit home screen. You know, he only does the ones that they give him for free, you know? I'm here to support you because I believe in your skills. Not because I doubt you. I want you to succeed. Try to relax. Remember that good sleep is key. Call me if anything else happens. Thank you, manager. He's my manager. Why would my manager drive me to an interview? It seems like a very weird relationship. Today was tough, huh? What did the CEO and HR say? They were impressed. Especially the CEO. Couldn't believe how talented you are. And how could our startup hide such a talent? You sound jealous. Maybe a little. We've all been working together for so long, after all. Don't forget to text the others. They've been asking about you. I will. I'm never talking to them again. Now that I'm a big wig. Now that I work for Mr. Ubisoft or whoever the heck. This guy has a lot of patience. Lots of kids visiting parents this week. I love this time of year. That sounds creepy when you say it that way. Weird ass walk. What, you don't do the like legs far out as possible walk? How come she's like relaxed and he's just like Let's start with some easy questions to get to know each other. Oh, I guess he's being interviewed, that's why. Oh my god, I've been prepping for this interview for a month. You're gonna make it, I swear. Who the heck are you? Oh! His head just freaking... Oh! My god. Ever heard of someone using a Bitcoin in a vending machine by mistake? Yep, it's happened. This is a weird lobby. What is up with this place? Even the kid's freaking head just does... Ugh. I want a soda. Just use your Bitcoin like everyone else. Why is the lobby so huge? What the heck does it say? Wi-Fi. Oh. Dude, you'll never guess that there's Wi-Fi here. Okay, she doesn't want to talk. Okay, I guess we're good. We're good. We get to go home now. There's nothing wrong. Okay. Apparently we have tasks now. Make laundry. Yes, make laundry. Put dirty clothes into wash machine. I guess that makes sense. Let me just, I I live like this? I should have placed it in the... Oh. I should have placed my clothes in the washing machine. Frickin' gotta just... Ugh. Put all this crap in here. It's a very strange bathroom. This is a strange apartment. Why do I live like this? Apparently I can also take only one piece of clothing at a time. I've just been throwing clothes around. Gotta grab the basket. It looks like the basket was still full. I just took the top half of it. Okay, what else do we got here? We can't open our blinds. Good. We never know when someone's watching. Freaking. Throw that off to the side. I'm sure it'll become useful. It's a very nice apartment, you know. It's pretty decent. It's a little... It's built a little weird. Like the freaking hallway to the bathroom. You know, we didn't need a hallway. Now we just have to... This is the last one, yeah. Now I can start the washing program. Yes, the program to wash. Broken? What do you mean it's broken? Building manager probably knows how to fix this, or there's a street laundry nearby. Well, you get the landlord to do it. What to do? Call the call the building manager. Should have a house manager contact in my phone. Frickin' gotta, jeez, I'm paying rent to this place. Or, my stuff broke. Why am I allowed to type if I'm not allowed to type? Hi, sorry to bother you. My washing machine's acting up. Can you take a look? 4:16. Be there in a minute. Hope you have some beer in a fridge. Aren't I paying rent? I don't need... You ain't getting no beer. So where's the baby? That's a weird phrase. It's in the bathroom. Aren't you the landlord? Why are you following me? You should know where the bathroom is. Go on. This is so weird. Why you follow me in the bathroom? Let's see if this is a good landlord. Sorry to tell you, mate, but I will need to order some spare parts. Something is seriously broken? Yeah, microcontroller. Can't simply fix it. Shipment will take a few weeks. I'll order it and fix it later. There's a public laundry just around the corner. Oh, well, fantastic. Some folks prefer using it over buying their own washer. I'll give it a try. It's open 24/7. Just try to avoid going late at night. Why so? It's usually safe, but different people wander after dark. Thanks for the advice. Also, get out of my apartment that I'm renting. Why'd you go to the laundry then? Should be near the house. Gotta freaking take all this. I gotta frickin'. Okay, now the question is, can I soft lock myself? If I can, then this game, ironically, will need bug fixing. Hang on. Oh. I thought I could read the newspaper. Ugh. This is out of here. Just a whole liter of freaking soda. I gotta make the place look like it's been robbed, you know? That way people don't rob me. If I make it look like a mess, then no one's going to want my stuff. That's how you do it. Jeez. 325. 326. 416. Whose apartment was I in? I don't know which way is the way out. Just gotta break in, you know? I gotta break into each of these houses. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, well, maybe there's something at the end of the hall. There it is. The self-proclaimed laundry place. Well, at least I know it exists. Ugh. We can throw our laundry, it's faster. This is the speedrunning strat. Ugh. Apparently we can't use the elevator. Great. I live in this kind of a building. Ugh. I also can't close the door behind me. Creating our own game. Ugh. Laundry hucker. Ugh. What? I'm like exiting through an emergency exit. This is not the front of the building. Pretty sure the laundry place was that way, but we have to be sure there's no murderers. Burglars. Now, what are the odds that I can just huck this? Devs! Devs! I broke your game. It's not my fault. You let me do it. Maybe it'll fix itself. maybe it'll solve itself. There's a good chance we're not getting the clothes back. The game tempted me with these weird little walls. I'm not the one to blame. It'll probably fix itself. This isn't a road. It's an alley. The game will fix itself. Maybe. We don't know that I've soft locked it yet. We don't know. I have more than likely soft locked it, but we don't know. I'm gonna double check. I have a sneaking suspicion I soft locked myself. I need to finish laundry first. Yeah, about that. God dang it. Let's see if I can fix it. It's not my fault. It isn't my fault. Okay, we're back. We're back to where we were. Okay, so they kind of knew. They kind of knew. Now that's a game with consequences. I can get behind that. Now I could do it again, but look, it's not my fault. It's just because I threw something that I should have known. There wasn't an invisible wall. You know, the dev should know. Yep, it's a washing machine, all right. That lady looks like she's beatboxing. Oh. Hey, you there. You seem like a smart guy. Ever trust Ick? Ick? Who's Ick? To whom? To these smartphones. What? Never trust tech? Is that what he meant to say? I was the first one who invented these electric cars. That's what I've been hearing. You mean electric car? What? Am I having a stroke? Yes, I assembled the first prototype, and then they stole my idea. Why didn't you patent it? Because it was in my dream, you dummy. I forgot about it. Then years later, boom, they're everywhere. That's no accident. I bet they grabbed it out of my head while I was calling someone. I'm really sorry to hear that. Thank God the laundry's done. Freaking get me out of here. Can I talk to this lady? She seems like she's having a good time. I just saw a receipt for 20 packs of noodles. Why did you boys order so much? I even left food in the fridge for you. You're doing what? A mukbang? Are you crazy? You're going to end up sick eating that much. I'm heading to the train station right now. When I get home, those noodles better still be in the kitchen. It's a year without your phone, understand? I am surprised the response that was given was she understood what a mukbang is, because I feel like if you told that to anybody nowadays, they'd be like, you pervert, you. My wife left me. I lost my job. And now this. My Miku-chan. Yes, Miku-chan, my e-wife. They've made her available only with a subscription. How could they? Well, I think Miku-chan always needs to eat. That's it. Everyone wants something from me. Want something? Pay, pay, pay. Why can't simple things be available just like that? Money rules the world. I know. I'll become a VTuber, and my fans will donate to me. But you just said that's different. They'll pay me because they love me, not because they have to. You can think the same way about Miku-chan. That's lion avatar. I've always had this lion aura around me. Good to hear you found your peace. It's good to hear that you've moved on. Okay, I thought he would say more. Freaking. There we go. I swear, I've got this. El Demone. Actually, it just looks like a biker. What does it say? Forward. Dude, that's the back of your shirt. That's not forward. So it wasn't even a hallucin. Oh! What the heck? Move! Are you blind? Can't you see I'm going inside? I don't even know where the heck you came from. That guy doesn't even have a shirt. Sorry, man. Uh-oh. That guy got rejected by a girl at the bar last night. Boss, please. And since then, he acts like a baby with everyone. You know what she told him? To start using dating apps and stop bothering with people with his old school ways. Nerd for being, classic. Guys. Anyway, I hope we're square now. Everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing. I'm gonna go. Yes, maybe. Yes, so what are you guys doing here? The owner of this place is my old friend. I came here to discuss some business matters with him. Guys are for laundry? What? Don't be mad at him, he's really a good guy. We all have weak spots that can turn us into beasts. Everyone's gone nuts with all this digital nonsense. What's wrong with that? Millions download new apps the day they're out. Back in my day, we only trusted things after years of everyone checking them out. Now, one link can melt your computer or pop your weird stuff on your screen. Pop up weird stuff? I get. Wait, what? What? Melted PC? Happened to someone I know. No, the monitor thing. Right, some folk thinks that funny. Imagine this, your car's smart screen glitches and shows a car or a kid out of thin air. You panic, turn left, and boom, somewhere far away, some troll is laughing hysterically. This is what chasing every new thing gets us. Sounds like you're a bit of a pessimist. Maybe I am, and old, like she said. Maybe forget her and try a dating app. I feel like he's gonna punch me for that, but... Sorry, kiddo. Better go home and play video games. My goods are for level 18 players only? Merchant guild policy? But if you're in a party with someone with higher level, I might discuss it with you. What the heck? What? I'm gonna go. You guys weirding me out. I run so slow. I get very out of breath very quick. Just try to do my laundry, you know? Oh, they're not gonna make me walk all the way back to my apartment. Oh. They are. They're just not having me walk upstairs. Where do I live again? This one? Which one's mine? I forget where I live. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm in the door! Someone left mail while I was in laundry. Yes, while I was in laundry. What did I get? Check the link. That's... yeah, that sounds sketchy. Visit the link, sounds sketchy. I guess it's okay to try on my PC before I leave to work. What are you, stupid? Yeah, like, I slid this note under your door. Now go check out this link. It's like... What could go wrong? Hang on, I need to throw trash in my apartment so that burglars don't take my stuff. There we go. Oh, here's more. So much trash. Crate coffee. Yeah, I mean, nobody would steal from me now. Looks like I've already been robbed. Well, I better go put in that sketchy link. Nothing wrong could happen. Oh, I don't have to type it in. Forum Tyrant thread community. Social Dinion posted by Anon. Now, the legend is back. Hello there, everyone. Many of you have been curious about a certain individual recently, so it's time to share what I've discovered. You might know him from a startup that's made some great games over last year. Let's call him Mystery Guy. Wait, is this about me? Oh, you think this is about you? Just because you made... Wonder if it's real. Well, I would show you the link, but, you know, it might be. I guess there's been weirder things that companies have done. Here's a quick rundown based on the questions you've asked. Age, 16. Height, 160 centimeters. Eye color, green. Hobby, graphic design. Prefers dogs or cats. Dogs. Family, none. Friends, a few. These details are quite creepy. But no details here. Gaming. Owns a 5th gen console, but doesn't play much. Update. Mystery Guy recently left the startup and nailed an interview at a major company known for big projects. Expect some exciting stuff from him soon. And for the most curious ones, some detail updates. 1430, spotted entering the lobby of a fancy office building. Notice they have vending machines and a metrododal. Wish my office had one. What? I've got a freaking snap. Saw his manager leaving the building. It's almost like a celebrity cottage. The street view around here is fantastic. Health tidbit. Mystery Guy always carries pills with him. I found one in the trash and I'm curious about it. Guess correctly and I might send it to you for a closer look. Remember, share this channel with friends and let them know who you want to uncover next. Support my detective work by joining my official group. Cheers, and see you on the next investigation. What the heck? Can I not, like, do something else? No. I'm getting freaking doxxed. I'm not even, like, the CEO. I wonder... I would need to take a closer look at this link later with someone more competent. Should head to work. Now that I've been doxxed, I should really head to work. Head for work, and then return home, I guess. What if there's someone around here waiting for me? I don't even know if I locked my door. Oh. I guess I do have the night shift. Probably why it's so quiet. Not because there's some sort of murderer or killer on the loose. Hello there, first day on the job. Also a night shift. Oh, youth. I'm Michael. But you can call me Mike. I handle security. Nice to meet you, sir. No need for formalities. It's stressful enough in the office, especially for the young folks. I understand, Mike. If you need anything or just want to chat, stop by for coffee. Thank you. I've already drank like 20 cups today. I'm ready to drink 20 more. Anyone here doxing me? Actually, I needed some coffee right now. I need a freaking coffee, man. Also, I'm pretty sure it was that lady, right? That did it. She didn't say anything. And yeah, it was taken in that same angle. And then I'm pretty sure the biker with the helmet. What the heck was that? Oh, it's my feet. Donuts! Yo, freaking eat all these donuts. Eat more donuts. More donuts. I can't eat anymore. 2 is my limit. Two donuts. It hasn't even been 24 hours. I ate 2 donuts in the morning with like 5 cups of coffee. And now I'm eating 2 more donuts with another cup of coffee. Okay. I guess it's just me. Well, I guess I should get to work. It'd be kind of weird to enter the office and it's just you. There's no one else. Fix bugs. Combining ingredients should result in meals. Prepared foods can be served to customers. Food can also be disposed in the trash. RPG Tavern. How do I play this game? I didn't mean to do that. I keep pushing buttons. The freaking controls don't work. Oh, I see. Freaking piece of trash game. Freaking. Gotta make this work. Did I just hear something? No, I'm sure it's fine. Right? Hang on, maybe I check. Look, it's only just us. We have all day to fix a game, right? Is there anybody in here? Anybody? It's just me here, right? Whoops. That and the yellow guy. I don't know what his deal is. I don't remember that being there. I want to make another cup of coffee. Calm my nerves. Okay, well, I guess I'll get back to work. We have lots of time, right? Okay, so... God dang it. Everything in this game is broken. I have to... Okay, now that was seriously a noise. If you're gonna kill me, you better do it quick. And clean, dare I say. Who the heck... Okay, that was my cup of coffee. Aw, you freaking knocked over the Nintendo Switch. I was in such a hurry to use the bathroom that I almost forgot to close the door behind me. No, I was more or less interested in all the crap on the floor. What, is it you, yellow guy? Are you doing this? Maybe I'm just, maybe I just need some more coffee. Okay, well, I'll keep working. I'll keep working. What the heck is that? It's just, combining ingredients should result in meals. Prepared foods can be served to customers. Food can also be disposed in the trash. How the heck do I make a pie? Is it combining 2 beers? What the heck is this? This is very... Oh. So it's like... Okay, so it's one of these... You need like this weird little symbol thing. I don't know what the heck this symbol is. But you need the symbol in order to make something out of it. It's like symbol plus fish equals pie? What the heck? If only I knew what the heck this was. Okay, so the trash thing doesn't work. We've almost got all the bugs sorted out. Okay, now that was seriously something. There was someone right behind me. They unfurled the blinds. Like some sort of douche. The heck is that? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. We're so high up, like nobody could know that I'm in the building. Right? There's nothing weird going on. This is normal. This is fine. Think. Nobody's in the server room. Yellow guy is still there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Right? Yeah, the headphones are still there. Nothing's moved. Well, I wonder if the gun is still there. The gun is for my safety as well. It's an office community gun. Okay, well, polishing. Apparently it needs polishing. Oh yeah, it needs advertisements. Okay, if you're gonna kill me, I finished work for today and can go home now. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Yes, I did. I was too busy, worried that I was gonna get stabbed in the back. Guess one little once over. I don't even move the stuff back. I just... Oh. There's a bunch of knives stabbed into the... That's concerning. Well, you know. If he wanted to stab me, he would have done it. Clearly he didn't. The moment I see anybody, though, you're getting a freaking coffee to the face. Yeah. You're gonna get a coffee in the face. Heading out already? Yep. Time flies, huh? Just got here and you're done. They give me simple tasks. The youth these days, such a smart generation. You look a bit pale. Seen a ghost or something? No, just tired. My granddaughter's in college, busy like you. You should meet sometime. Maybe someday. If anything's off, you'd tell me, right? Mention strange noises. Everyone's already left. I made sure of that. I'll check it out myself. Go home and don't worry. If there are ghosts, tonight just got more interesting. Bored of TV anyway. Have a good night, Michael. Let me just ring this bell. Yeah, that'll wake him up. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk home in the dark. I guess I'm ready to leave. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh! I guess I went to sleep. I'm freaking tripping out. My sensitivity is... Oh, there we go. David. David is apparently messaging me. Who the heck is David? Hey, how was the interview? Did they offer you a private driver? Want to meet at our usual spot? Hey there, the interview went well, but something happened. Not sure how to tell it. I think I have those incidents again. I'm being stalked. Okay, let's meet in a few hours. I need to finish some things, then I'll be there. Great. I'll make something to eat while I wait. Dude, you can work at a big place now. Can't you buy a nice burger? Stop saving for a moment. You're not an indie anymore. I'm just really hungry. Oh. Alright, see you soon. I'm freaking tripping. I have some food in the fridge. Asian noodles, pizza slices, gyoza dumplings. Let's do the classic pizza slices. And then I get stabbed in the kitchen. From 3 different pizzas. I mean, if I eat this, I'm not gonna get, like, murdered, am I? I dreamed of being a chef as a kid. Loved to cook for Mom. But cooking with love all day, every day, maybe not. This could use more salt. It's a pizza slice. I don't suppose. Time to meet my friend. I guess I'm leaving? I don't even know what the usual spot is. I have no tasks. My calculator is still updating. I guess I'm leaving. What the heck? So how are you, man? I think it was a mistake. I shouldn't have left the studio, or my friends. Hey, stop that. It's nobody's fault. Life happens. Everyone's actually happy for you. You've got to stop blaming yourself all the time. Just keep moving forward. We'll all back you up. Now, what happened in the interview? Tell him about the interview. Listening. He's listening intently. That does sound creepy. Anything else? De-animization website. Though, to be fair, the letter... let's see. The link was in the letter. Huh. It's a dead link. Just says linked doesn't exist. It was there for a brief moment, and then they deleted it. And then the strange letter, which was just the link. It's a blank piece of, it's blank paper in there. What? Take a look yourself. On envelope it says you're the sender. Receiver and sender are same person. Oh my god, I'm insane! I think I'm going crazy. I believe there must be a rational explanation. Something doesn't seem right here. Do you also see it? Card game simulator? It's the one I was working on there. Don't they all look kind of similar? No, it's the one. It couldn't leave office. I was working on it a day ago. It's a prototype with no content. See, let me take a picture. Listen. Betrayer. Listen, all this might seem crazy, but something's not right. I've known you long enough to see when things are off. Then what is it? Let me double check everything and I'll get back to you. For now, Don't beat yourself up for leaving the studio. You don't deserve his help. We'll sort out the rest later. If anything else weird happens, call me right away. Can I call you now? Do I call you right now? You're off to work now, right? Yeah. Let's head out then. I'll handle things from home. Okay, well... I guess I'm gonna go to work. And nothing bad will happen. I'm assuming. Did you find those ghosts? Did you find them, man? Back again, early bird. Looking better today. Hello, Michael. Checked everywhere last night. No intruders. Probably just imagined it. I'll keep a closer eye today. No distractions. Thanks. It's probably just stress. Call me if you'll hear anything. Thank you, Michael. Take care. I'm gonna die up there. I'm being sent to my doom. Feels like I need some energy today. I'm not skipping the coffee. Well, right now, they're emphasizing the coffee a lot. What if it's just spiked? God, I hate work. God, I hate coming into the office. The old 9 to 5, even though this is the night shift. You're not gonna do anything creepy, are you? Okay, well, actually, we should leave as many doors open. Okay. Eat these donuts that have been out for like 24 hours. We just gotta keep eating the donuts, you know? And drinking the coffee. It's not poisoned. Actually, I mean, again, it probably is. I feel like it's the logical thing. If somebody's trying to, like, get to me. If somebody's trying to get inside my head. Just gotta rise and grind, you know? Restartable with R, button jumps with W, input lags notice after 100 score, running speed grows with progress. Pirate run. The restart does not work. Oh, man. Another day at the office, am I right? I keep hearing things. I heard it again. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Right? Somebody's messing around in the toilet, right? Okay, maybe we throw the coffee out. Actually, no, we need another coffee. We need a coffee to throw at the person that tries to kill me. It needs to be hot, fresh. It's my only weapon here. Okay. There is a huge amount of lag. Oh! It's so bad. Buh! Ugh! There. Perfect. Apparently there is input problems. Yeah, just some mild coding. Was it a microwave sound? Somebody cooking a Hot Pocket? Now I warn you, I'm armed with hot coffee. Armed. Did you see anybody? My God. They have my... Oh! Oh my God! Dude, you're quick. How the heck did you move so fast? Well, at least I have the mask. I mean, right? That was a mask? Locked. Nothing left than to break it. Freaking trapped in a kitchen. I just gotta slam against the door. You have an RPG, no one will mess with you. Screw the 9mm. Sadly, I'm only armed with a coffee. And at most, there is a pistol in one of my coworkers' drawers. Maybe we get another coffee. Also, they said to call him. Is there like a phone up here? If something goes on? Because like, that feels like proof right there that something's going on. There's no phone up here. So I guess I'm just gonna keep working? Seems like a very strange progression. Okay. It's a very simple game. There's 2 more bugs? Oh, the game speed apparently acts up. Just code it into the game. Behind you. I'm just imagining this. Right? Yeah. Just imagining it. We just got one more bug to do and then we're home free. We get to go home. It's fine. It's fine. Game does speed up. Oh yeah, the advertisements. We gotta do the advertisements. That's what every game needs. And now the power has gone out, except for my computer. Something with the electricity. I should check switches in the server. Dude, you're not allowed in the server room. It's locked. Key should be kept at security stand. Man, you here? It's urgent. What the heck do I... you work at a big place now? Wait, what? Low signal. It's urgent, it's urgent, it's urgent. Okay. I can't do anything about it. It just keeps saying it's urgent. You'll never guess. See you soon. Be there. It's urgent. Okay. What is it? I looked at that letter again. It was some kind of shiny coating that shows up under light. Double checking the website. Someone wiped it clean. They're covering tracks, but I caught it. Where did you learn how to check on such things? Did you know our manager was a hacker before he started making games? He was in charge of security in games. We didn't talk much about it. Weird, since you were his favorite, like his protege. Just get to the point. Alright, he taught me a lot. And the game on the cafe, it came from the company's secure server. Someone's really messing with you. Are you some kind of CIA agent or something? No, just very good analytic. You know? I'm stressed, man. Lights just went out on the floor. Everything's happening again. Told you, call me anytime. Thanks. I'll talk to the security and let you know what's up. Just went down to the lobby. Keep me updated. Will do. Security's freaking dead. Michael? I should call David. You should probably call the police. Michael's dead. What? Who's Michael? Security guy. Someone killed him. He's right in front of me. Get the hell out of there. Now! I'm calling the cops. This is no longer our concern. Leave now. But I gotta... are you ready to leave the office? Yeah. I mean... I could have died. Strange noises at work. Ran away. After the discovery of the body, the police searched all the building but couldn't find any person inside. An anonymous call claimed a tall individual in a hood was seen entering the building with a knife. With insufficient evidence to pursue this lead, the police concluded that you were the perpetrator. The court sentenced you to compulsory treatment in a psychiatric clinic. Whether it was someone's malicious intent or you are indeed ill haunted you for the remaining years. I don't think that was the proper ending. I'm curious. Which is weird because logic said that you would leave the office. I'm not running. I'm gonna stop this guy myself. Are you crazy? He killed a security officer. You can't go there and handle a criminal. My first day, my team lead mentioned he keeps a gun in his cardboard. I'm gonna find it. You're insane. I'm on my way, and police will be there soon. Just stay alive. I'll try. I'll try to stay alive. It's my goal to stay alive. I still need the key though, right? I guess. It's very odd that, oh, he had the keys, probably. Security keys and a screwdriver. Just gotta, you know... Oh, apparently we're crouching now. I don't know what we're crouching from. It's freaking dark in here. I don't know what happened. It's so freaking dark. I probably should have gone to the gun first. No way. Must be a place to hide. I'm gonna hide in the locker. Yeah, surely. Surely there won't be anyone who murders me in here. In the only locker. Why does he stand like that? Why is he T-posing for dominance? I guess he's gone? I don't know how this works. We doing like Outlast style? It takes so freaking long. He's so... The fact that I'm so slow makes this all the more worse. Okay, so maybe I stab him with the screwdriver. Right? Let me freaking get the gun. Get the gun. And then I unloaded 27 bullets into him. Manager? You remind me of myself at your age. Smart, but foolish. These corporations, they only care about ratings and money. They don't care about the soul or passion in their work, just profits. Staying with them would have destroyed you, just like it almost did me. You killed Michael. That was a mistake. I didn't mean for him to find me. That's your excuse? I was trying to save you from making my mistakes. Bright young guy, thinking he's hit the jackpot with the job. He'd end up just as lost and damaged as the rest of us. Enough, I don't want to hear this. I only wanted the best for you. To chase your dreams. Hopefully one day you'll understand. Enough, don't move. I could have shot him, I suppose. I feel like that was the end, though. A few weeks later. You know, totally get over the fact that your manager was trying to frame you for murder. So it was the manager, huh? They put him away for good. It's a real shame. You were his favorite. Who knew he'd lose it when you joined a big company? Don't blame yourself. It was all him, not you. I'm not blaming myself. You've come a long way from all this. What's the plan now? Heard they really wanted you to stay on. You really quitting? Starting my own thing. I want to be the captain of my own ship. In search of yourself, huh? Ready to go? Anything else on your mind? What are you gonna do now? Maybe you want to ask me something? Yeah, maybe you want to ask me something. Got a ton of things to ask, but that can wait. Actually, there's something. Why'd the company drop the lawsuit against him all of a sudden? Maybe to avoid more publicity? Kinda odd, right? I think they were pushing hard at first. I think you shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, probably in any case. The main thing is that you're safe. Yeah, maybe. What about the guard, Michael? His family got a decent settlement. His granddaughter's tuition is covered. Did you meet them? No. Why not? I don't think it's a good idea. Are you blaming yourself for everything that happens on the planet again? Well, you know, my manager did kill the security guard. I only knew him for a few days. You know, I think you should look at yourself in a slightly brighter light sometimes. Maybe you should do that on Thursday, or say even Friday. How about every odd Monday? You're hopeless. Yeah, we can go. Alright, let's go. I was expecting, like, after credit scene. I get freaking cursed. I see him. I'm sorry. Take care of yourself. Oh, well, at least he sent an apology letter. It was a game within a game. That was a lengthy game. That was, you know. I feel like more of that style could definitely work out. It would be interesting to see them expand upon it more. Or just kind of like, polish some of like the spooks and the scares. But overall, I mean, for an indie game, very good. But that isn't all we have. I doubt we're going to finish it, but there is a potentially less spooky game. But could be potentially long in its own way. But I have another potentially spooky game. As it plays the most funky disco music you've heard in your life. Let me... Oh, I was about to say, like, the options are very weird. The controls, simple. The light level, none. But yes, this is Security, the Horrible Nights. This is a demo, but it caught my eye and it just seemed kind of like a goofy side game to play. But yeah, you're a security guard and there's a bunch of freaky monsters, from the most part that I've caught on. Oh no. Oh. Well, I see the freaky monsters. I just told them hey and they dropped dead. Man, it sucks to be a security officer in these kind of places, you know? Somebody is freaking out. The moment you tell them hey, it's over. There's a lot of dead people in this place. Okay, we can't pass through the tentacles. Oh, there's doors there. Well, I mean, we gotta be thorough. We're a security guard. Okay, the tentacles dropped here. Any other people? Any other people screaming? Oh, he didn't. He didn't make it. I just gotta keep saying hey to him. I mean, he had a gun, but I guess I have more power in my hey than he had with his gun. There's a lot of dead people. Hey! The night security didn't make it on night one. Just lost a game because of the rickety ass door. Turns out the doors get you every time. I would like to think that wasn't the whole demo. I'd like to think that that was just supposed to be like a cold open. And we're getting the opening credits. It's giving me major Luigi Mansions vibe. Like the most atrocious, like, the biggest atrocities are happening. And, you know, I'm a little scared kind of thing, you know? Freaking ghosts or eldritch beings, and I'm just having like a regular night. People say this hospital is haunted. Just because there used to be a hotel here, which disappeared out of the blue. It's some horse waste, if you ask me. People remember like goldfish. They demolished that hotel. I read it in the newspaper. This is an old hospital with a lot of problems. Not those scaredy pants make up all sorts of stupid horror stories. Every time something is moving or not working as it should, it's a ghost or something. If you can stay rational, then the night shift is not that complicated. Take a seat at the computer. Okay, boss. You just switch between the cameras and keep looking for problems. Is it... Oh, I see. Is it all the people? So far, nothing. Can you see the light flashing on the power box on the roof? Yeah. Haunted. Push the red button and follow me to the roof so we can fix the problem. Whoa. We made it fast. How do we make it so fast to the roof when the power for the elevator's out? Telling me. We ran. In my many years as a night security guard, I've learned that you could fix almost any problem by pointing your light at it and yelling. Hey. 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 You point and you say hey. That's a powerful security guard. That's like mythic level security guard. You are now a trained security guard. The night shift is easy. All you have to do is not fall asleep. Oh god, I fell asleep. I'm gonna get so freaking fired. Yeah, I still have donuts. The power is still good. That guy's still cleaning. Yeah. Everybody's left. People are showering. Seems like a weird thing to have a camera do. Some people wrapping up some stuff. There's me in the corner. And some people putting away some bodies. So far, it seems normal. I mean, that seems weird. Is there at any point that I should, like, get up and solve a problem? No, I'm sure it's fine. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to patrol the grounds, you know. Hey. Gotta be sure. Got the parking lot. Freaking huge parking lot. I don't remember the layout of the place at all. It's a little creepy down here. Isn't this where the morgue was? There was people in here a moment ago. Not dead people. Just, you know, there was a guy who was walking around. And now, really freaking dark. There's, some dead bodies. Hey. Let me say hey at them. Hey. That'll get them to fix. Okay, so walking backwards does slow me down. Oh yeah, I can sprint. Forgot space. What floor am I on? I'm on -2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 that's a dead person. Hey. Hey. Now, I may be new to being a security guard, but dead people, that's a no-no. Hey. There's a window open. So, I hear somebody breathing. Oh, that's me. I'm so out of shape. Hang on, maybe we should look at the camera before we, Okay, I'm not crazy, There's me. Everybody's fine. Oh, there is a dead body. Why is that not an issue that I don't talk about? Maybe I have to tell people about it. I need to get freaking out of this thing.
Hey.
So we just have a random, like, mythical door. Well, yeah, every sort of night security officer is kind of fat, you know. You're the night security officer. No, nothing happens at night. Yo, is there a murderer out there?
Hey.
Guys,
Hey.
there's a freaking...
Hey.
Are they just...
Hey.
Are they trying to say that this guy's just wounded? Like it's supposed to be like a jokey thing? Like, he's got a boo-boo. Because it looks like he has an axe in his head. Okay, well, I guess... Maybe I'm just overreacting.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. We have to catch up on our strength, you know?
Hey.
You see anything weird?
Hey. Hey.
I can't ring the doorbell. Or the frickin' bell in general. Honestly, I guess it's pretty quiet. Ain't nobody here. Let's go back to the elevator, I guess. Let's see, we were on -2, I guess -1? What's -1? It's -2. Maybe that was the morgue. Okay, yeah, that was the morgue. Then we were on the ground floor. Okay, so let's go to 1. I will find some horrific creature. Swear to God.
Hey.
You people.
Hey.
You people sick?
Hey.
Any of you people sick? I'm gonna get fired. My first day here.
Hey.
I just have to keep saying hey to everybody. I'm actually just really friendly, you know? So many bathrooms. Why are there so many bathrooms?
Hey.
This one's locked.
Hey.
You better open up that bathroom soon, buddy. I'm wondering if I did just completely miss on the camera what I was supposed to do. Okay, this floor seems clean. This is why I get paid the big bucks.
Hey.
Yes. Perfectly quiet. It's clean.
Hey.
Nobody's in the locker. Nobody's hiding.
Hey.
I just escaped crackhead Vegas. I was super sketched out. Well, you know, if you went to the crackhead side of Vegas, I mean, it makes sense. Oh! Don't go into the baby room.
Hey.
I don't know what the... Is this an X-ray? Is that what this is supposed to be? There is nothing wrong with this hospital. I'm the perfect night security officer. There is no crime. Nothing. I've been through here. What is this game? I believe it is literally called Night Security, like Horrible Nights or something like that. I broke the game. Well, you might find out what the name is sooner than you think, because I broke. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Hang on. Let me double check. What the? Well, now I have to double check because the. But yeah, Security, the Horrible Nights. That's what it is. Do I have to play the intro again? Okay, no. Oh. Maybe this is for the best. Clearly I missed something, but I also found a bug. So, we were on the first floor. We went through all these rooms. We were on the second floor. But there's nothing wrong. I don't see anything going on. Maybe we have to go to the janitor? I know these TVs eventually act up. Maybe that was the thing that I missed. And maybe it'll change now. There's nothing here. That guy's... Okay, so that was a guy using the restroom. That adds up. That adds up. The only other issue is that there's a dude with an axe in his head, but apparently that's not a me problem, I guess. And there's me scratching my butt. And there's the mortician. Maybe I gotta watch this guy. Maybe. I would like to think I don't have to watch him. Okay, so yeah, now the TVs go nuts, so maybe that's what we gotta do. Gotta go to floor 3. We'll go directly to floor 3 this time. See about those TVs. Wrong way. Hopefully this time I don't break the game by pausing on the elevator.
Hey.
Yeah, that was literally it. I just had to say hey to the staticky TV.
Hey.
That's the power that this security officer has. All he has to do is say hey to something, and it's fixed. I went the wrong way. We need to go back to my my camera. I guess that's how the game is probably going to be treated, is I need to bounce back and forth. Okay, somebody's moving. The CEO is moving. And I guess I have to avoid deaths because there is like a skull counter. Okay, he seems to be going down a floor, or to the elevator, so he might be going to his car. Maybe? Where did the CEO go? Oh, he has a problem for me. He's on the ground floor. he was going to the guy with the axe in his head. I already knew about that guy. But I already said hey to it and it didn't fix, so like, so what more can I do?
Hey.
Yeah, you're not allowed to just loiter. Oh, he didn't have money, so I made him leave.
Hey.
He was a guy that needed help. The CEO made him go. Yeah, makes sense, am I right? Okay, back to work. So far, very slow, but then again, I didn't quite understand what they needed from me. What the heck? CEO is on floor 1. Yelling at a man in the shower. What is this guy doing? He's just walking around yelling at people. How the heck do I get in there?
Hey.
Put on your pants. Oh, he's just...
Hey.
Oh, was he wasting money? By...
Hey.
I guess? Is there anybody else? There's a guy in the bathroom. Do I need to say hey to him? So, wait, wasn't there... Hang on, I just... Freaking... All of you need to get out of the shower, apparently. Because apparently that's wasting water, I guess? I don't know why he was so adamant about that guy. I just figured I'd, you know, cut it off at the pass kind of situation. Rather than come down here and then... Okay. The heck is that? Oh, he's dying and he's crawling back. I'm gonna... Hang on, boss, I'm coming. I'm only so fast. He's gonna definitely want me to get him out.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey.
Oh, okay. I put the dead guy in the...
Hey.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, he can't go in the trash.
Hey.
Can I put him in the toilet? No, I can't put him in the toilet.
Hey. Hey.
Where do we put a dead guy?
Hey.
Out the window?
Hey.
Put him in autopsy.
Hey.
I think they want me to put him in the morgue. If I had to guess. Right? Okay, yeah. Problem solved. Wait, what?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I tried to flush a dead guy down a toilet. I tried to throw him in the trash. Yeah. I don't see what the problem is. The boss is happy. I think I went to the wrong one again. God dang it. Yeah, this is perfectly normal stuff. Perfectly fine. What else do hospitals do with bodies? Yeah. Okay, anything else weird? Anything, I'm assuming that body's gonna get up eventually. No, nothing weird. Nope. Nothing yet. Just throw them away. They're not good for anything. Oh, there's a dying man. He wants me to deal with him. Floor 2. I'm on my way, boss. So far, this is less me doing security work jobs and more or less me just following the boss. Do you know any characters from Transformers as your favorite? I'm not super familiar with Transformers enough. It'd probably just be the basics. Freaking Megatron or whatever the heck.
Hey.
Apparently the lady didn't pay money and now she has to leave even though she's pregnant? Security guards would not be touching the dead bodies. I'm a very proactive security guard. Look, they only hire the best of the best. When a dead guy is on the front porch, they hire me. Okay, is the boss going to go around? It looks like now he's... I don't know what the heck he's doing. Hang on. Do I need to arrest the boss? This security guard is actually a med school intern. I'm doing this all for free. What the heck were you doing? There's a loud boom. I don't know where that was. It might have been on the roof. I can't use the elevator. No! The elevator was the only thing I had. He's doing this for college credits. I'll do anything for college credits. I'll pick up dead bodies. I'll stuff them in down the toilet. Hang on, there's something that went boom. What went boom? Something went boom? Am I crazy? Oh, it was the elevator. The elevator fell and all the dead bodies are gone. The dead bodies are... The dead bodies are gone. Hello, hello. I just got home from work. Also, I can't hear you. Like... As in your audio is muted? Because everything's working on my end. That I know of. Hate when that happens. Hate when all the dead bodies move. Do I?
Hey.
Do I just say...
Hey.
Okay, I just say hey to the closed...
Hey.
Never mind, I had the tab muted. I was about to say, like... I'm pretty sure everything's good. Do I say hey to the broken elevator? Does that fix it?
Hey.
But hopefully everything went well at work. Nothing too crazy. No security, night security that needed to be done. With roaming bodies? I have...
Hey. Hey.
These are all just samples.
Hey.
I guess I did my job. I closed the doors, but, I'm pretty sure those dead bodies got up and left. Yeah, work was okay.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
you stay dead.
Hey.
You better stay dead, buddy.
Hey.
I'm just gonna
Hey.
keep going. Apparently you can't say hey to a dead body that gets up by himself. Got out light, but whatever. That's typical how the veterinary field goes. I mean, yeah, I imagine most anything semi, like, you know, medical, super important, you know, it would be, oh, the dead body went back down. It's late nights, unthanked work. So I stopped a dead body from rising? So we're just cool now. Oh, there's a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get so freaking fired. The boss's money got stolen. All my college credits were in that pile of money. That's the wrong way. I think. I need to go up, not down. Or wait, I think that was up. It's the symbol on the door. Yeah, why does it say -1? It's telling me, I guess, what floor I'm on. Hang on, I'm coming, boss. I forget which way is the door up. Oh, there it is.
Hey.
I'm passing through. Oh, I can cut through here. If only the freaking elevator worked. Okay, we're on floor 2. Gotta get all the way up to floor 3. Can I pass through here? Not quick enough. The boss is gonna be so freaking pissed. Which way is his office?
Hey.
Oh, also this man's dead. I didn't even notice that. I was more concerned about the money. That's my money. That's the money I need.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Also, it looks like somebody ate the couch
Hey.
and killed the boss. There's a lot of meat there.
Hey.
I can't fix any of this.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I just need to follow the money.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I have to keep saying hey for every bag of money.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Well, I have the money, but
Hey.
hey,
Hey. Hey.
he doesn't stop when I say hey.
Hey.
What do I do?
Hey.
That man has an axe. You're not gonna follow me up here, is he? Why are we talking to objects?
Hey. Hey.
That's how a security officer stops problems. Whenever he needs to fix something, he just says, hey.
Hey.
Problem is, I'm stuck on the roof. Maybe he reset. Okay, first, do I need to put the money back?
Hey. 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 Hey.
I guess not.
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna go back to my computer, my camera. I think I got it all sorted out. Maybe you have to say hey harder. Maybe you're just not using your diaphragm. have to really get bassy with it. You have to sound like an angry parent when you say hey. I mean, to be fair, that would probably fix a few things. Run, fat man, run. I don't even know where I'm running to. I took my boss's money. I don't know where my boss went. I guess I could just retire. You know, honestly, this is probably the happy ending.
Hey.
There's a creature up on the 3rd floor, and I didn't do anything about it. I'm not armed with anything but this flashlight. And though it would really hurt to get hit by this flashlight. Okay, so the creature's gone. Guys, the creature's gone. The creature's on floor 0. I'm coming. I'm gonna save you. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but I'm gonna do it. I'd like to pretend he's hiding a cat under his shirt. It's just the office cat. Ah! 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 I didn't think it'd be that sudden. How the heck am I supposed to stop that? Hospital director nearly killed by ungrateful patients. News of Denmark. Wait, so did I do my job? He says he was nearly killed. What the heck is that guy doing? What the heck is... Whoa. Oh, I was supposed to die? Why are there so many armed people? I feel like I have to take care of that guy, but the stream is going a bit late. This is a very interesting game. And we might, we might pick it back up for another variety horror, so that way I can finish it. It is just a demo. I just don't know how long it is. But it's been a blast. It was a very good game. I like the idea of it, and I do want to continue it. But yeah. We're going on for a little while, but just for anybody that wants to check it out for themselves, it's Security: The Horrible Nights. So far, with it just being a demo, it seems like it's pretty well polished for a kind of arcadey style game. But sadly, I have to wrap things up. As of right now, though, I think Thursday is still a go, and I want to still try to do the Sunday stream this Sunday, but things might be a little busy. I know this Friday is going to be a little busy. So Friday there will more than likely not be anything, but I'm hoping to make up for that on Sunday. So hopefully I can see everyone then. But as of right now, I must go. So feel free to share some of the stuff. Make some clips if you want to rewatch some VODs. Angry face indeed. No end. Stay. Sadly, there must always be an end. But luckily, I would like to think we've been doing some lengthy streams lately. Plus again, I want to do the one on Sunday, so we'll be doing some extra stuff. But sadly, yes, I have to wrap things up. But of course, the support has been great. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. Feel free to share with some people about the stream. Share with everybody. Share with anybody who wants to just maybe even leave a follow. Because, you know, obviously every little bit helps. But yeah. I will hopefully be on same time Thursday, tomorrow, 5 p.m. with some potentially co-op stuff. And yeah, I'll see you all then.